Khabib is Islam and Umar's coach. And there's a third guy on there that trains at the same facility. So basically, Khabib has 3 of his fucking proteges. 3 guys that he trains are fighting on this card at UFC 311. Can you believe it? He has Islam, Umar, and Tajir. And I think Tajir is opening the night, right? This kind of relates to it, I'll say. You know, he was a former fighter. He was a former champ. He regarded as maybe one of the best, undefeated, retired at an early age because his father, who was his trainer, had passed away. When Khabib's father passed away, he felt like he couldn't continue without his father, so he did one more fight with Justin Gaethje, won, and then retired. So then he transitioned from being the fighter to the coach. He took over his father's role. And ever since he has done that, although he feels he needs to do it, he always says he hates it. He uses the word hate. He says, I hate coaching, but I have to do it. I have to make a sacrifice for these guys because these are my brothers. And this is our life, and I need to dedicate everything that I can to these guys. And that is such a beautiful mindset. And that's the reason why these Dagestanis are on top of the fucking world in MMA. They dedicate their entire life to this. They don't do anything but this every single day.
Describe this in one word, all about sacrifice. People talk about discipline, but sometimes discipline is not enough. We don't allow anybody come to in our team because we have enough sparring partners. You can look anybody, champion. We don't need nobody. Your family, everybody have to wait. If you want to become best in the world, you have to be inside the room. If you want to become the best, there is no family. If you want to become best in this business, you have to sacrifice. Sacrifice your time, sacrifice your health, sacrifice everything what you have.
So when people say they're sick of these Dagestani guys completely dominating the division, they're sick of these Dagestani guys having 0-loss record, they're sick of it, and they want to see Merab win because they're sick of it. They want to see Sarukian win because they're sick of this Eagles MMA crew completely dominating everything. It's like, okay, sure, I understand that philosophy. Yes, you're sick of it. But it's because of this sacrifice that these guys are so unbelievably good. So what if all these other guys sacrifice their life? Imagine where we'd be at in the UFC. It would be so high level crazy good. Imagine pushing each other to those limits.
Watch this full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo podcast by clicking the link in bio.